Miss Hill, this is Mike Elder. I came over Monday and spoke to Miss Johnson. I dropped off a complaint. She said she would forward it to the sheriff's department. It wasn't signed because I didn't think that, she would just take it like that. I thought I would get an opportunity to fill out an affidavit and complaint, but evidently she just took and said she would forward it. She said Judge Dethridge wouldn't forward my name, but somebody in that court forwarded it, whether Judge Dethridge or not. I made it clear. But what I want you to understand is that I'm waiting on a response from that, and if the problem is my signature, I'll be glad to come sign it. I gave the court a signed one, so it should be no problem getting it. But I have the documentation, court documentation, to back it up. And it's a form called 1390 that Officer Sneed filled out on May the 30th of 2007, had me sign it the day that I was convicted and given a probation sentence, and he took me over to the jail and did a DNA thing and a mob swab in my mouth. And on that form, I keep talking to the circuit court people. I talked to Ms. Hamseller and different ones. They seem not to think they have to give me that information, but by law they do. Now they took the swab under section 19.2, 310-.2, and then 19.2, 310.3. That talks about what conditions and what the requirements are to take that swab. I haven't been convicted of none of those charges in order to take that swab, and they won't give me the order or the petition. It was never attached to it. And I'd like a response from you all. My number is 632-4990, 632-4990. Thank you. I'm sorry about calling back, but I forgot. Can I speak with Jennifer one time right quick?
Jennifer's at lunch right now.
Okay, can she call me back? My name is Mike Elder.
Okay, Mike, it might be better if you call her back.
Well, what time will she be back?
After 1.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Yes, has Jennifer got back yet?
She is. Just a second.
Jennifer, sorry about calling you back, but I need something. Could you, has the mail rang yet?
I'm sure it has.
Okay, well, I can stop by Monday and get it. My wife will be off. Listen, I need something from this case right here. Let me give you the case number.
Okay.
It's going to be CR 06, and then it got a hyphen, then 0405.
Okay.
0404 and 0421.
Okay, and what is it that you need now?
Okay, from the initial one, the 404, that talks about all of them they was done by indictment.
Okay.
And I need a copy of that indictment and the charges.
Okay, you want to come by and pick it up?
Yeah, I need the complaint, the grand jury, the indictment, what grounds the, information was given. I guess what you're going to call discovery during that little period right there.
The complaint, the indictment, and what else now?
I guess it would be the form of demand that I was arrested under, whether it was a in-state form of demand or out-of-state, because everything goes back to 19.2-87 form of demand, talks about the governor and the person who escaped from custody, whether you're in.
When you coming over Monday?
Yes.
Hey, we'll make those copies for you when you get here.
And Jennifer, like I said, I'm sorry for being a nuisance.
You're not.
But like I said, I've got to get this thing done, and I'm trying to be respectful the whole time, okay?
Glad to help you the way we can.
Okay, and I thank you, Miss Esther.
But when you come in Monday, that's when we'll make them then, and there will be, 50 cents paid.
Well, that's the problem. I'm going to also drop a letter off that asks for a waiver of these charges. I can't afford 50 cents every time I need a copy of something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Amber. This is Mike Elder. How you doing?
Hey, good.
Listen, I was looking at a form, and I've got to come over Monday. I just got a phone, Ms. Ashworth. and I'm trying to get some paperwork together. The bond, the recognized bond that you filled out for me on the 12th, does that supersede the last bond? I was already on the bond for the contempt charge.
Now, those are going to be two separate bonds.
Okay, well, the thing I got there, what's the, on the bond paper, it has what you call a tracking number. There's no tracking number on the form that you gave me.
Yeah, I don't think our forms have those.
Well,
I'm not sure circuits are different from ours.
Well,
but that's not really like a bond. It is, but it's not. What it is, it's just in case you don't show.
well, that's a bond.
It is, but I mean, it's nothing that you've put up.
But what I'm still saying though, if it was nothing, I know it's nothing to put up, but I'm just saying, asking you, I was already on a $1,000 bond for the contempt that had nothing to do with this case.
Did you actually pay that, or they just?
Yeah, I paid $100. I got a bondsman.
So you did bondsman, okay.
Yeah, and it says that that when there's another bond initiated, that bond would supersede the initial bond because the judge feels that bond is not sufficient enough to bring you back to court. And I'm just wondering, does that supersede that bond?
I'm not sure how the circuit court would work since they're both going to be 4-circuit. I wouldn't think it would be because I think it would be two separate ones because that's just in case you don't show that you would owe, you'd be in debt to the Commonwealth. That I can't remember how much it was for, but for that amount of money that bond's for. That $1,000 is going to be for that charge if you don't show up.
Okay, now the charge that you gave me on was is it driving revoked or driving suspended? Which one?
I'm not sure. What you had here. Let me look and see. Let me bring up your name. You appealed it, right?
I didn't even want to hear it, but I had to appeal it because I was under those conditions. It's 46.2-301, which is revoked.
It says driving under suspended/suspension.
It says revocation/suspension. Okay, so which one is suspended or revocated, revoked, or what? It's not clear.
I'm not sure. You might want to contact the Commonwealth to see which one they charged you under. I think the 46.2.301 covers either or, and then they pull the transcripts to see if you're either revoked or suspended.
Okay, now let me ask you this then. On February the 7th of this year, my daughter was in juvenile domestic relationship court. We never got anything to say it come to district court. Everything we got was saying it was coming to the juvenile domestic, and for some reason, jurisdiction was given to them.
How old is she?
17. But
we don't see anybody under 18 here.
yeah, but if she would have paid the ticket, she wouldn't have seen nobody.
Right.
So they gave her a juvenile justice number and also an adult case number, and it talks about on the 7th that I was in adult district court, would have been your court. And I was never there, and the appeal thing is stating as if I was there. I've got it right from it. It's not signed, but that's the one the magistrate gave me, so it's good.
Yeah. I'm not sure what you're asking. What are you asking?
I'm saying, how can, on the 7th, I've never been in the court on the 7th in district court. I was in juvenile domestic with my daughter on the speeding ticket, in which I don't know how they got the case from the start, but the appeal that I done involves her case too, and that not been discussed in this appeal thing. I know it's different courts, but they're indicating that it was after I was found in contempt, I was brought back in front of the court downstairs. That was never happened.
I don't know how I'm not sure how they do things in juvenile. Were you in juvenile and then they sent you?
I was in juvenile. They sent me to jail. They fingerprinted me, gave me a bond, did it by the audio video thing with Miss Johnson. She gave me a bond, and then you gave me a bond. That was done on the 7th with Miss Johnson. Then you turned around the 12th, and gave me another bond that indicated that I was having a circuit court. The tracking number's there, but there's no number on the barcode. You know, every tracking number has a tracking number, and the bar indicates the number 2 case number, and there's no case number on there. So, do you have the case number? Do you have the case number for that morning, 7/18/2011 at 9?
The case number for that one is the GT 11001205.
Okay. And
I think when you appeal a case here, when it goes to circuit, they'll give you a circuit court case number, so it will change.
okay. Well, listen. What I'll do Monday, I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna subpoena my file, but I'm gonna come over and Monday and do it first initially, and just to get some numbers off, because some of the numbers you all give me are kind of like running over with the numbers that I have in the circuit court that's got to deal with this contempt charge that was supposed to be dealt with February 7th in y'all court, and I was never in y'all court on February 7th.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, yeah, I'll get the paperwork for it.
All right, you take care. And have a good weekend.
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
Next place, Valerie Harris.
Hey, Miss Harris, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Hey, this is Mike Elder. Listen, has Mr. Foster got back?
He is not back to work yet. He'll be back in the office on Monday.
Okay, can I have his voicemail, leave a message?
He doesn't have voicemail any longer.
Okay, well, listen, can I leave you a message?
Sure.
I told you I would be sending that information by fax.
Right.
What I did, I've downloaded some CDs. I've got them on YouTube, but I don't know. I told him to look last time. You might have looked. I'm burning up CDs with all the officials that I recorded over the last year and a half. I'm asking for help, and the kind of like lack of respect that I get as a black man. And I'm going to send that to him. I'm going to send it certified. I think I should send it out Monday morning. If he doesn't get it by Wednesday, ask him to give me a call, or I'll give him a call back.
Okay, I sure will.
But I am. It's going to be area code 276-632-4990. And I know he said he doesn't have anything to do with it, but what I'm trying to do is do what the law requires, send it to the right people, so that when it does come up, that these steps will be taken appropriately by me. And I hope every time I call, I've been respectful to you.
Certainly have.
And I have, ma'am, and I thank you for that. You have a good weekend, okay?
All right, you too.
All right, take care, Miss Brown. All right.